is the first thing bosses say sometimes negatively? That's also what my boss did Friday. The first time I saw him on Friday, he said something, he corrected me, and that was the first thing he did. I hate it when people do that and bosses. And second thing he did was, as I said, corrected me in front of somebody. And the third thing he did is he asked me if there was a problem, but he gave me attitude. And I have ADHD, so I feed off of that stuff. Not using that excuse, but I feed off of that. So I gave him attitude back. And first of all, he disrespected me when you correct somebody. But life ain't fair. We get punished even when the boss does something wrong to make it. And he doesn't make it better. He makes it worse, actually. He doesn't stay calm, and he gives me attitude. And just because I give him attitude doesn't mean he needs to give me attitude. He needs to stay in control. I really don't know how to stay in control because my parents, not using the excuse, I am an adult, but we do learn from our parents. My parents always lost control, and they never taught me how to release anger or emotions in a healthy way. They just yelled back or they got angry. So I really don't know how to do emotions in a healthy way. My therapist and me, my counselor and me, is trying to help me with that. And I was abused. Nobody really believes me, but my parents abused me. Both parents did, emotionally and physically. But nobody seems to get it. And I have ADHD, so my self-esteem is low anyways. But when you put all that on top of it, then it's very self-esteem. Anyways, so I cannot sleep and it's 2:46 a.m. So what I really need my boss to do is for him to stay calm and stop correcting me all the time, and don't correct me first thing in the morning, and tell me what I do right sometimes. Or if he's gonna correct me first thing in the morning, he should be like, "Hi Ashley, how are you today? By the way, didn't I tell you to say excuse me?" Or he could have said, Don't forget that I told you to say excuse me." Why can't bosses do why can't he do what I need him to do? So I just gotta learn how not to feed off his drama and to behave no matter what. Because if he can't be the one to stay in the control, I guess I have to be the bigger person and stay in control. So anyways, I am much more happier than I was. Still stressed out about work, and still miss my grandmother, and still upset that Thanksgiving is going to be at a restaurant. But I cannot change that Willie unless, as I said, unless I want to go to the store and spend lots of money and then try to cook it and possibly burn down the house and waste a bunch of food. Laugh out loud, just kidding about burning down the house. But I heard restaurants are good too. So, yeah. So, what I'm grateful on Monday at 2:50 a.m. I'm grateful that I have a computer and people that support me on YouTube. Sorry for complaining. And when I don't do what people say, it means I don't respect them or trust them because they haven't earned my respect or trust. Anyways, so you guys should really watch Christian movies. They're really good. I saw one about forgiveness, and the past 2 weeks have been all about forgiveness. I guess God is really trying to put forgiveness on me. Because the movie was about forgiving and everything else. So that's my blog for Monday at 2:49 a.m. Bye, good night, good afternoon. It depends where you are in the world.